So I forgot the camera. Yeah, it's been that kind of day, you know. So I've got, you know, we got a lot going on here. I'm knee deep in, you know, everything's red now. We've gone from just dust to red dust, and we're not on Mars. So anyway, what I'm gonna go back in because I'm ticking it off, knocking it off bit by bit, you know. That's how you do these things. You just keep moving forward like a shark. Yeah. I've got to get this sort of, you know, I'm keeping the rear pannier frames. In comparison to the weight of the front frame, I doubt they're massive, but I do like the flexibility and all. I mean, look, they're fantastic. These frames are. They're really good quality. The only thing is they've had a bit of a beat in. You know, a bit like the rest of the bike. Normally, what I do with this type of thing is I'd strip everything off, treat it, rust treat it, and, you know, properly, because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is if you go too much into this, and you do put too much effort in, you worry about it, you know. So, this is really not looking too clever, to be honest. I might just attack it with a wire brush and cover it in satin black. Oh, anyway. That's where we are now, because obviously it all had to come off this, and this bracket here needs to come off as well. So I'm going to get that off. They don't appear to have any gaskets. Sometimes you get a, you know, but I'll put a little bit of paste on it because I do like it to be. But so it turns out that this wasn't even tight. It was all loose, loosey-goosey, which is not. So I'm just going to get this off and work on this from. So it'll actually make it easier, I suppose, you know. It's got headers. It's a shame that's not legal. The live pipes actually save lives. Not when they're this loud. That might explain a few bits and pieces, because I think this might have got a little hot, and there ain't no fixing that. Awesome. Well, there's not a lot I can do about that, to be honest with you. You're going to be able to see that. Bollocks. So I had this stuff left over from the Panda, and I've also had this stuff left over from the Panda, and this is perfect for this because we've managed to mould it, and that's self-adhesive with a, you know, bit of a thing on it, and yeah, that's going up in there. So look, something like that, and I've got a bit of adjustment to do there to get rid of that gap, but I think we're going to put a bolt in there as well, and yeah, I was going to make it a checker plate, and then I realised I had this, so I'm just going to finish fitting this up, you know, put some bolts in it, make it look as if it grew there. So what with it being bank holiday, because we have those in the UK, if you want to buy a bag of compost or a length 2x4, you could probably do that. But you can't buy anything else, and it's everything's shut tomorrow anyway. And in anticipation of that, anything that I've ordered or tried to get hold of in the last 10 days, none of it's been delivered. So, rather than just sit here and mope about the fact that we live in a shithole, I'm actually going to, do what you should do, and that's make the best with what you've got. So we're going to have to make a plug to go over there. Now, I did have a plan, and I ordered some stuff. It has not turned up. We have to keep moving forward. We are going to do something different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the best of what I got. So I delved into the old scrap drawer, the drawer of things that you can't bear to throw away. And I got a load of these. Don't know what the hell they are. Don't know where they came from. But we're going to, more stuff that I threw. And I don't know what this is, heavy duty this stuff is. It's like 2 mil thick. It's a hell of it's like proper stuff, 47.5. 40. Right. If I make that fit that, and then I cut that out to fit over, right, we can make a nice little, because I don't want to weld this. I could just weld a thing over it and have done with it. But then it's stuck like that. So if ever I want to go back to 2 cans, I can't. I have a plan. I'm going to enact the plan. Am I pissed or what? Huh. Right, so we got a bit of slack in this one. I have a plan. And we cap that off, and weld all around there. It's not going to look that pretty, but no one's going to see it anyway. Let's go and do some welding. And the other option is stick a shim in there and tighten that up. Ooh, mind you, I ain't going nowhere. Sweet, so that's that problem sorted, and we used scrap metal to fix it. Right, what's next? So I wasn't entirely happy with the matte finish on these. Don't get me wrong, it's a good finish overall. But I prefer it to have a little bit of, you know, I'm not going to call it shine, but a little bit of reflect. You know, so what I did is I had a go with some of this, you know, and that's the result. It's not too, you know, but I kind of prefer, it pops a little better than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all of those a bit of a, yeah. Oh, not wanting to bore you with the details of what we did now, in the terms of a video, because, you know, watching paint dry, etc. What I've done is I've hit these with a wire brush, a load of Vactan, some stone chip, and it's given it a bit of a roughish sort of, you know, and I flattened it off a bit, and then it was satin black. And I'm going to hit it with a bit more satin black, because the satin black is a bit glossy, because I don't want, you know, all of this glossiness, you know, we want it to be, you know, because it's going to get the crap beaten into it anyway. So we just wanted to get rid of the rust, get rid of all the bits, and you can see that we're in no means perfect, but we've got a nice layer of everything over it, because it was either that or strip the whole lot down, and then we got a problem with it. So let's get this, hit it with another coat while it's out here and it's nice weather and what have you. Job's a good one. Let's have a crack. Whoa, check that out. That used to be green, and it also used to have welding rods in it. That is going to be in my new tool tube. This thing's lush. It's completely watertight. You can secure it, and the finish on it has actually come quick. So all I did, again, flat that off with a bit of Scotch-Brite, clean it all up, hit it with a bit of, you know, thinners, satin black. Job's a good one, innit? I think these have come out pretty well as well. You know, that satin, there's a lot of satin going on in there. That satin lacquer, that's just, you know, yeah, I'm happy with that. What do the rest look like? Oh, like new, like new. Yep, happy with that. It's alright, that.